Hey guys, welcome back. In the last video we did the client part of our application, and now we're going to do the API part of our application. So you remember in our main.go we had some environment variables here. We also had a port number, and in our JWT we also had a secret, which I believe was up here. So I'm going to show you guys in a little bit how to pass that data in to your Docker images. For right now, we're going to just build the project. So Go has a little bit different build process than the client does. We're going to go into our API here, and we're going to see that if we do go build with the output, well, actually we need to make that bin folder first, huh? Bin, then go build with output bin. We're going to just name it API. We're going to use the main file as the base, and we'll build. You'll see that we go into the bin file up here, we get a server. Pretty cool. It's a binary. You can just run it anywhere. You don't need your Go files. So nice and easy. And that bin, that API folder file will look for your local environments, which you can pass in. So let's go ahead and build our Docker image for that. So as with everything else, we're actually going to start with the dev file first, which is what we probably should have started with the client. We'll do that here. Dockerfile.dev. And we're going to go ahead and build this. So we need to do it from Golang. And then we're going to run make directory. And we're going to create a directory on that source file. Source github.com / what was our GitHub here? Wasn't it? It was just a learning and then projects, right? I believe that's what it was. Our project. Okay. And then we're going to do API. So that folder is there. So we're work directory. And we're going to do go source github.com learning and then project API. Now it knows where to start from. And we're going to copy over everything here to that folder. And we're going to do run make install, because remember we had that install command right here that got all the packages that were necessary for building. And then I lost it. And then we need to actually build this. So we'll say run go build output bin API with the main.go, and then we will run that Go file. So go source github.com. Actually, we can just run. We're actually in that directory. We can just do it here. / API bin. Bin API. Okay. So let's go ahead and run that. So we'll do docker build -f docker file with this current context. It's going to pull down Golang. And okay, this is taking longer than I was expecting. I'm going to go ahead and pause this until it's done. And you can see it successfully built. So now we're going to go ahead and run this one. Docker run. I'll do port 3000 this time. To port 8000 should be the port that it was running on. We'll run that. And then failed container unknown API. Let's see here. We might actually need the actual path here. Let's go ahead and put that in just in case. So we'll build that real quick. It should be real quick because it's just changing the Docker file. And we get the container again. So we're going to go ahead and run that value. There we go. Go routine. Connection secret not set for JWT. Connection refused. Oh, because there's no MySQL. But you can see it did run. And so the container did run. So now we need to do the same thing for production. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to do Docker file. So for now, we're just going to use the same context because we don't need to. We'll remove all this stuff later on when we get down with Kubernetes. There's actually a little bit different build process with Go, but we'll do that later on. Right now, we just want to get the project up and running. So now we have a build file for our production, and that should be. I want to try something a little bit different. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do it here. So as builder, and then we're going to do our work directory. Let's see, directory made, copy, run, make, install. Then we're going to build, and then we're going to remove all the extra stuff. So let's see, scratch, copy from builder our API file bin API to app, and then we will do cmd app API. Let's go ahead and do that. Docker build problem is I think we might be missing a little bit of things from this. It might not. We might do an actual full build. I'm thinking that might actually be the case. Let's go ahead and try and run it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Docker run. We'll do the same thing. Port 3000 to port 8000. And let's see. That is right. To API. Let's do that. Or should just copy that directly to that folder. No. Let's see. Yeah, I'll mess with this a little bit later. There's actually one more thing you need to do when you're. We'll do it in a later folder. Anyway, so that's how you guys do the API. We have a dev environment running. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You know, guys, I was playing around with it a little bit, and actually, or I'm just going to show you real quick. So I messed up. I had a /API here. So try and copy the folder API, and there obviously isn't a folder. So you copy everything from the Vim folder into app, and then serve it this way. So and then we're going to use the Nginx container for that for later on. So anyway, that's where I messed up. I knew something didn't feel right about that, so I just wanted to add that at the end of this video just to show you this actually does work. So now we have a production environment and a dev environment, and I will see you guys in the next video.